Hi guys, it's markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction, and today we are doing the song Fly Like an Eagle by the Steve Miller Band. Normally I come in and I make some kinda like smart ass intro where I can make some wee kinda jokes that folk might pick up on or blah 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 blah, but I've got nothing because I don't know this band, I don't know what kind of music it is, I've never heard of Steve Miller. The amount of delay on that guitar is unreal. Okay. The guitar sound is made using a shit ton of delay and a shit ton of reverb, and the bass has got quite a lot of chorus on it, and together that sounds really cool. It turns out I was bitching and moaning last week, I think, about how basses shouldn't have that many effects on them. At the most, whack a distortion pedal on there sparingly. Turns out a wee bit of chorus, no bad. It adds a wee bit more adds a wee bit of treble and gives it a bit more of a kind of higher tone, which is kind of interesting and is a thing that I'm going to take away for when I decide to go and do some bass for the album. Am I wrong, or did this start off as like kind of psychedelic, like rock type intro and then is descended into just funk?
What about the children, yo? No shoes on their feet. What about the people, yeah, who don't get enough to eat? What about the babies, yeah, living in the streets? Hey, what's the solution? Fly like an eagle till I'm free. I wanna fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry.
The solution is full social reform, where you don't go fully capitalist and you don't go fully socialist, but you meet somewhere in the middle. You have a free market, but you tax that free market and use the taxes to put into social care. And I know that that's something that America struggles with because yay freedom, but that's how you get babies not living on the street, because you put the money into things like education, healthcare. I know, crazy. You guys love paying £700 to get a trip to the hospital in an ambulance, but you shouldn't need to. That can be free, paid for by taxes. It's not. It's honestly, it's not as bad as it sounds. You should try it, guys. It's no bad. Come and live in Britain for a few years, right? Get a dual citizenship. Come and live in Britain for a few years. Break your fucking leg over here and see how much it costs you. Then go back to America and think to yourself, Obamacare wasn't that bad. Maybe we were too harsh on that guy.
Fly like an eagle till I'm free. I wanna fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. Fly like an eagle to the sea, Lord, to the revolution.
gorgeous.
What about the babies, y'all, with no shoes on their feet? What about the people, yeah, moving in the street? What about the children who don't get enough to eat? What's the solution? I wanna fly like an eagle, true free. I wanna fly.
Look at that crowd. Not giving a fuck. That one guy, you know what one I'm talking about, the one with the glasses, is smiling like he's watching like a child up on stage during talent show competition that he's just, and he's like, at least he's trying. which is crazy because that man is playing some absolutely phenomenal guitar work. This feels very, very like free form, and like they've just kind of went, right, we've got bits of this song that are locked down and this is how we're going to play them, but we'll just do passages of music in between where we can just jam it out. But they're so in the pocket with each other that that's actually totally fine to do, and they're also so good at like their instruments that it doesn't fucking matter.
Like an eagle to the sea. I wanna fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. Lord, Lord, to the revolution.
Lovely. Could not give a fuck. There's a lassie that does not understand what she's watching right now. Does not give a fuck. She's gonna get home. My mum and dad's gonna be like, "Did you have fun at the gig, sweetheart?" Nah, I mean it was fine. Where the fuck did the slide come from? Okay. I've read all of the YouTube comments that I have ever gotten on this channel. I'm well aware that the perception is that I do these reactions completely fucking off my face on any drugs I can get my hands on. I'm well aware that that's the perception. Let me assure you, this is just nicotine, right? I don't do any drugs. I tried weed twice when I was like 19, which was a long time ago. I'm straight edge, right? I fucking hate that phrase though, it sounds so wanky. But I guess I am. I'm straight edge. I'll know there is not enough drugs coursing through my system for me to fully appreciate what the fuck these guys are currently doing right now. Because they've just went off. They've just went off on one. This is if I was back in the 70s and I was flying off my fucking tits, This would be transcendent. As it is right now, oh, they've went wanky. They've disappeared up their arse at this point. That guitar's beautiful.
Time keeps on moving away. Time keeps on grooving, day by day. Time keeps on moving us away. Lord, from the revolution, I wanna fly like an eagle till I'm free. Fly like an eagle to the sea. I wanna fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. Lord, Lord, to the revolution.
Yes. I can only assume the cameraman had recently discovered how to pull the lens out of focus and went, guys, look what I can do. Yes, that cameraman was gone fucking wild. On a technical level, it was insane. It was like freeform rock almost. The guitar work, mental. I assume Steve Miller, widely regarded as being one of the greatest guitarists of all time. Haven't heard of him. I can only assume that has to be the case. That was some incredible guitar work. The bass player, I didn't say anything about the bass player this entire video, but oh, that man was in the pocket. The whole bit where it was like the bridge where he was just playing that one note while singing. The one note was interesting because what he was singing was supposed to be 2 chord changes. He's found a note that is the derivative of all of those chord changes and just played that, so that then when he's singing the different chords, it's still in tune with the one note that he's playing, which is just a nice wee touch. But then whilst he was doing that, then everybody else just flawlessly comes in on time. It's just an impressive bit of fucking musicianship across the board, and a really cool live performance, even if the people in the crowd did not appreciate it. They might have been out their faces. That was really, really cool, which is, you know, an understatement, but at the same time, how emo was it? In terms of twinkly guitar, very, very twinkly. Guitars are up here, so around this area. But for the singing, not particularly overwrought, so I'm going to put it down about there. But let me know in the comments below, guys, should I listen to more of the Steve Miller Band? Should I not listen to more of the Steve Miller Band? What is their best song? Unless that was their best song, in which case I've already heard it, so what's their second best song? Do your typing thing, let me know. It's all engagement, helps the channel. If you're interested in helping the channel, help the channel. See if you're not interested in helping the channel, like the fucking thing anyway. You've watched it this far, you might as well. I'm Markabusi, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.